Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight. Yeah, I'm kind of crossed on this, you know. I have mixed emotions because you've got a sale, a little bit of FOMO on the Two MonstroCity. It's supposed to be pretty good. Supposed to be pretty good. So, and if you get the HSW, it's like the top of the line for off-road racing. I guess it's okay for off-road racing. As it is. Believe it or not, the Two MonstroCity was based on a family-friendly SUV. And if you squint, and it's dark, and you've dropped a couple benzos, you can almost see it. But once you get behind the wheel, there's no mistaking this brutal, rally-worthy off-roader with a production run so short some people think it's just a twisted urban myth. And sure, replacement parts are hard to come by. We can always fill the holes you ripped out of the chassis with a remote control unit and a missile lock-on jammer. Okay, so just telling you it's got Imani tech. Imani. Since it's got Imani tech, we are, of course, going to put it in the agency. We're saving $300K doing it, but it's more money spent and more money whittled down. Will I enjoy it? I don't know. Especially when I'm going to buy two of them. And I don't know that I have a real plan here. Well, I have a plan, but not necessarily for this one. For the next one, perhaps. For the one we're going to take up Chiliad. And every time I say that, I think, well, gee, should we keep doing this? You know? But I guess we are. So for right now, at least. Now we have to wait here. Eventually. Ah, there we go. And let's see. Armor upgrade. Yes. If it ever transacts the transaction. Race brakes. Bull bars. Okay, we got rally bull bar, chrome bull bar, race lights, rally lights, heavy duty bull bar. Heavy duty seems like the way we want to go, right? EMS, exhaust, oval skirt, side skirt, out the back, big bore chrome. Let's go that route. The hood, chrome catches, angled catches. I don't put the catches on anymore since I found out it means the hood won't open. Adventure kit. Wind deflector. I don't really see a difference between the... Okay, we got more. Wow. Performance deflector. Rally lights. Ooh, you can do turbo rally lights here. Let's see. Do we want to go turbo rally lights? I don't know if that's calling to me on this build or not. Performance bug deflector. Let's try that. That looks a little different. Interior type. Interesting bug on this. If you go for racing kit, then you get the Imani Tech armor upgrade. That's how you get that. Imani Tech missile lock-on jammer. Lights, headlights. We might change those up when we get down to the whatchamacallit. Oh, I accidentally put xenons on. Trying to get back to the neon layout, front, back, sides. Livery. Got your black stripes. White stripes. Matching. Matching? What does that mean? MontroCity. Okay, that looks kind of retro. I like it. Racing, racing, more racing. Atomic Motorsport. Now I'm thinking, just thinking, if we go, we don't have really kind of a like America kind of one here, obviously. But like if we do this and you squint and we leave the atomic on the back and then throw orange on the front, does that work? Like when we get to mud guards, red, blue, yellow. Okay, it's an interesting thing where I'm not sure which one we're gonna go with until we get it painted fully up. And Reach primary. I think go metallic. Metallic orange, because we do everything in orange and blue here. You don't have to match the outfit kind of thing. What's just a pearlescent? It's a gold pearlescent. Yeah, we'll go with that for right now. Secondary metallic. I don't know that we can match the blue with the that's classically the way it kind of works. You can't match the blue, but we can match the white, I think. Ice white is as white as it gets. That kind of picks up nice from that. I think that's good. So which means then we go back to mud guards. Do the blue mud guards match? No. But the red will pick up from the Maibatsu. The roof. Carbon faux box, carbon roof box, roof rack, off-road, rally scoop. That's a hell of a scope. Where's that going? I mean, I don't even... Maybe just a regular roof rack. Carbon roof box. That seems kind of limiting. But, you know, this like, your stuff's already tied up. You know what's up there. Let's just roof rack it. We can always tie a roof box on that in theory. Skid plate. Duty, performance, off-road, drilled. Can you even see? Let's go off-road, you know, skid plate. Snorkels. Snorkel alt. What one works better? I think this one looks nicer. Spare wheel. Remove spare wheel. Is there any traction modifiers? I don't think so. Exposed. No, we definitely don't want exposed because I'm going to change the wheels up. Secondary wheel cover. That's overridden by the fact that we've got the. Yeah, let's leave that stock. We've got a livery on it. Suspension. Slam it. Transmission. Race transmission. Turbo. Wheels. Wheel type. Like, I'm tempted to go something along these lines. But everything off-road, it's built as an off-roader, but we don't really have chrome rims. There's your stocks. At least the tires don't really change up on this one. Raiders kind of look nice. The Nevis. Never used the Nevis. Oh, if we don't go chrome. Okay, let's go stock rims. Now you get your rugged snowflakes on there, or your concave rally masters. We need the rugged snowflakes this time around. I'm always doing concave rally masters. And then you back out. Wheel color. And we're not going to match anything up. We could throw some frost white ones on there, and that looks pretty good. Tires. This is where it matters. We get some bullets on and bulletproofs on here. Tire smoke we'll leave white, and we'll leave the lights white. Windows, light smoke. I feel like I missed something. Window panels, there you go. Now you need this. The window panels, I believe, are your traction modifiers. You can't see it there. And you don't really get a color choice because of, oh, there you go. That's where you get the color. You add those, you get this wind guard on there. So do you want it to be an orange wind guard or a white wind guard? I'm thinking orange. Let's stick with the primary. And you do get a traction modifier up there. So now we should have, this thing is glitched in as it is. I preferred the blue mudguards, maybe. But here's where we're at now. And this is supposed to be, you know, a major racing thing. It's not gonna take on the Draugr or anything like that unless you get the HSW. But I'm trying to think where the room is. We'll leave this in the agency for now. But it's time to do the time warp again. That was interesting. But I don't think we're going to use the Rocky Horror Picture Song kind of thing. We're going to do something different. Yeah, I was kind of thinking this would be a perfect car for the Oliver Tree Turbo color scheme, the blue over pink. It's got kind of a 90s look to it to me. I mean, I know it's probably not. I don't remember what year this car was based on came out, but it has that feel to me. I just feel like somehow that fits. You know, it's just a thing that we can do. Bull bars. This time I think we're gonna light it up. Engine. Probably some of them won't work, but we'll find all that out. Oval side. We'll go with the oval sides on this one. Hood. Yes, the big rally lights. All the lights. Let's see. Interior type. Yes, we need the racing kit because reasons. Amani Tech because reasons. Lights. Headlights. Okay, do any of those other lights work? Probably not. We might trick those out when we get to front, back, sides. Yeah, color. I'm gonna go electric blue. We're gonna go primarily with a blue look on this with pink highlight kind of things. Let's see, white stripes. What will work? I don't know if that doesn't take away too much from the overall color scheme. Let's mud guards are gonna be the blue ones this time. The research primary color. I think crew. That'll make it kind of unique. Secondary color. Metallic. Yeah, you gotta go with the hot pink. Now we're full into turbo mode. Let's see. Now let's go back to livery. What works with this livery? with this color scheme. That kind of just adds some lines to it. The red on pink work. I don't know that we're going with a livery on this one. Not for now. Roof. The rally scope looks pretty daft. I gotta say, let's go. Alright, maybe we'll go with the roof rack and then we go back to livery and then we just go with the munchin just to give everything some lines. Skid plate. Might as well go drilled for this one. Snorkel, snorkel alt. Spare wheel stays the same. Suspension in the weeds. Transmission, race it up. Eventually. Obviously we need turbo if we're going for a turbo theme. That's just wheels, wheel type, off-road. I mean, we really could do, you know, we could do something really bizarre with this actually. Stock rims. $. Wheel color. So you go hot pink $, or crew. Can we do crew? Ah, we can do crew wheels. You can do bright blue. That's close. No, I think the hot pink. It's very Barbieville here, with white walls. Bulletproof tires. Yeah, blue smoke. Go with the blue lights. Windows, light smoke. Window panels, primary. Now this we'll have to figure out. Primary, secondary. At some point there is too much pink. There just is. That's probably the right answer for this. But man, that's just no. I think a little more blue here is. I think we're done. So this is the end. I'm starting to question my decision making here now. Am I really going to want to reach the turbo? I'll have to get it a turbo plate. And some people, this will be a real inside joke. I mean, I've never heard of Oliver Tree except for a couple of weeks ago when it came up as a suggestion in my YouTube. Actually, I think I saw him in a little big video, and then it was like, oh, okay. Learn from that. I'm not generally speaking into rave music, but still. Alright, well let's... You know which one's going up. Chiliad. Are we recording? Let me get this together. Okay, we are recording.
I wanna make some more.
And online jobs, play job, my jobs, the best jobs, the only job. Can we take turbo up Chiliad? Duh. It's an off-roader. It's supposed to be a good off-roader. This should be no problem. Time of day, noon, clear. Or do we want to test it? Snowing. A snowy day at noon. Why not? Should still handle it. That doesn't look snowy yet. Where is she? There we go. Well, the snow does set the colors off rather nicely, doesn't it? The MonstroCity. We should have all the handling, all the power we can get without HSW. A nice hop into the rocks. And a quick roll. Get over, get over. Thank goodness we can magically turn vehicles over. It is a bouncy boy. Hopefully Oliver approves. Or if he wouldn't approve, then never sees it. That's which is more likely. That's really the more likely thing. Woo, woo, woo. Not a rail rider. Doesn't really want to ride the rails. I'm not going to rush this to a publication either. I'm just going to put this in the build video queue, because by the time I would even get this thing edited, it's not going to be on sale anymore. Anyhow. Whoa, we just popped the door open in the back. We've got an off-road spare, so I guess that's going for us. Oh good, it's closed. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Oh well, now I've never done that before either. Hit the rock just the right, that's the wrong way. Never taken that angle before. Never had anything. Oh, this is very good. It's still pulling. Up Chiliad in the snow. I knew it was going to make quick work of Chiliad. I figured, hey, let's throw some snow on it. But this seems to be doing rather well. Let's not get stuck here. We should do something here before we do anything further. Okay, so the top lights work, the bottom ones don't? There's no real high beam, it's just on and off. I feel like changing the nose up a little bit on this now, don't you? Those don't work. Okay, well. Nice if we had all the lights. I mean, you wonder if they work if you get rid of the top lights. That might be... Oh dear. It hopped over a little bit on me. But even in the snow, the MonstroCity just kind of pulled through here. Or the MonstroCity. So you can't have all the lights. So we're gonna... Maybe we'll put like a more of a bull bar-y kind of thing on it. Ooh, the first difficulty there. Okay, well let's just... I know the right way. Just got that. The back door is open again. What the hell happened there? That was odd. That was rather odd. Trying to roll it over, it just explodes. Missing them. I'm just totally distracted here. Okay, so it may have some weaknesses, folks. I mean, this thing is supposed to take 12 explosive rounds or some such thing with that racing kit installed. But you roll it over the wrong way. And clearly something glitched out there. It was shaking in a very unnatural manner. Alright, I've never seen that maneuver performed ever before in my life. It's a very bouncy boy. We're not going to try and ram the train. But wow, explosion on a rollover. That's something different. Now we're just driving back. It's a quiet drive through the snow. Isn't it pretty? I'm so glad we can select snow now. That's a very modern thing. We didn't used to be able to do this. You could theoretically just explore the whole map, just looking at the snow. But we're not going to do that. Not sure how they're getting tire squealy sounds on snow, but I sometimes wonder if the snow isn't just a visual when you're doing the race. I don't know, does it really affect your, I took the bounce just for the bounce. I know the proper way to do it. But this thing doesn't seem to care about snow. Oh dear. None of this. Okay, we're definitely going the wrong way. Hold on. Get back up here. I want to text that jump. Baroom. Good jump. A little bouncy. It tends to be bouncy on landings. A bit of a bouncy bean. Ah. Alright, we made the jump and then we didn't. Okay, but that was only because it was a bouncy bean. And I think maybe if we could say the snow is affecting it, then maybe it was a little bit of the snow. I wonder if I gave it more suspension travel, if it would be less bouncy, or more bouncy. Yeet! One of the cleanest trips through there until we hit that, of course. You see all four wheels driving there. Hey, 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 look at me. And across the line. You finished first. You're not the worst. That was alone. Hey, you still see the snow all over it. That's funny. Well, we'll melt that right off. Give it a like. Go to free mode. We'll double check the lights. Yep. Yeah, those are coming off. And we can't even, let's see, can we see the engine? Do, 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 do. Pretty plain, pretty plain. It's a big plastic, as it would be. Just a big plastic thingy on there. And you got to see this earlier. There's the whole fuel cell with the tire. I wonder if somehow, when this thing was laid over, if it somehow just didn't somehow compromise the fuel cell in some video game fashion and blow the thing up. Or was it the fire extinguisher? Was it something to do with the racing kit? Caused this thing to go boof. I don't know, but we're gonna take those broken lights off. So.
What's up? My name's Turbo. I'm 32 years old. I love to dance, and I sell ecstasy to children at raves. Hit me up.
Okay, I'm taking this down here so we can go lights, headlights, electric blue to match the other electric blue. And it will be expensive, but it will match. And now we've got to go to wood? No. Bumper, bull bars. Rally lights that don't work, race lights that probably don't work, chrome bull bar. I don't know if we want to go ridiculous on this, you know? The rally bar, the lights that don't work. Also, I don't think heavy duty, I don't think we're calling for that, are we? That seems like too much for this. And it's got lights that don't work. That we know of. We probably don't. Just be a chrome bull bar. Let's just keep it like so. Or do you think we've gone crazy enough with it, otherwise we need the heavy duty? No, I think just that. I think that's good. I'm going to eventually put the turbo plate on it, but so far this car is not coming up on the website as having been something I've driven. Probably have to hop out of that. Maybe we could throw that on at the end of the video. We'll do that. But now at least, as I exit the workshop, so here you've got full electric blue lights. Let's see, that's not bright enough. Now you can throw in some white as well. Still everything looks kind of electric blue, but at least all the lights work. And so now, let's just check something else. Okay, we've swapped characters here. Now let's see, do the big bull bar lights work? They do. So it's just that one set that doesn't work.
All right, we might be ready to move
on. I
on.
could want them a little bit different anyway. Let's take this up the road here. We'll get a little dangerous and we'll move this. Oh, this is really sketchy. There's sketchiness here. I think someone's on me, but I do have lots of explosive protection, and I made it anyway, so I think I'm bulletproof from the back. I'm not real sure. Until I get another America one. This one's not really American either, but here, look, here you have the two new DLC cars parked together. That's a little something different. No other changes to make. I think we're good here. Oh, there's one other change to make. And if I'm honest, folks, I'm having a bit of trouble making it. I'm trying to put the turbo plate on. I've put the order in many times. Does not seem to want to go through. I wonder if there's something wrong with the website on top of everything else since the new build. Yeah, since the new update. Did the update break the plate website? I don't know. We'll get there eventually. I imagine it will eventually come through. But for right now, I think we've got the point. And yes, the dollar rim. I don't think I mentioned that. That's being totally ironic. Not that Oliver Tree isn't wealthy, but I don't think he's. It's not like he's focused on the dollars based on his work. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. How it goes over. Is this a blatant enough grab to get my videos in another search, another Google search? I don't know. Trying to tag Oliver Tree to the GTA universe.
Welcome to the internet, we're living in a meme. Digital avatars, hide behind the screens, you can...
I like the truck. I think this is good. I think it captures something here. It needed to exist. The internet called for it. And someone else is calling too. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen... But wait! There's more! Tell you what, you alright! Now, as I've been editing this, I've been looking, closer at the videos. And I can see where the top of the jacket might be more of a purple, a bluish purple. Leaning towards the blue in some cases. It's a little, depending on how your brain interprets the lighting.
Screaming for redemption, 'cause they don't get enough attention.
But as you can see, at GTA, we're really limited as to what kind of purples we can have. I mean, I guess there's some videos in which this looks like it's appropriate. Okay, I think these do match the pants pretty well, but I don't think that's working for me. So what I did do is I did put a hot pink pearlescent over it to give it a little bit more purple. At least now it's a confusing enough look where in some shades it looks more pink purple and some looks blue. Just like I'm struggling here. Maybe my eyes are getting old. Not as many rods and cones. I can see it though. Like if you look, if you compare, if you care, here we go again to, turn it up. His shirt looks, his jacket looks more purple and turn it up to me.
It's never gonna end. Here we go again. We're going to a dead. Here we go again.
In the nightclub, people dancing everywhere.
Let's go dumb. Let's go dumb.
Shake your ass like no one's there.
More blue in this, but I think it's the lighting in Here We Go Again that makes me think more. My brain's interpreting as blue, even though it might still be kind of purple. So we've done that. What else can we do here? If we go for the lights, maybe he does have like, what is it? Are they red glasses? Are they pink glasses? So if we went with pony pink lights, would that make more sense? Or hot pink lights? Or is that just too aggressively pink? That's a lot of pink. I think we're going to stick with the blue. Or could we tie it in that way? Could we go with what's the purple look like? Purple lights or black lights? Which would be very rave. Neon kit, neon color, black light. It's a weird build. Oh man, but it is what it is at this point. I think that's our final few tweaks on this. Be interesting if it ever gets in a race. I don't know if anyone's going to recognize where we're going with this. Or if they'll just think it's like some kind of, Ken's MonstroCity. This will be, the Barbie boyfriend car is kind of what we've got. You want to really go with the dollar rims. I question everything at this point, going back over stuff. Let's see, what if we go to wheels? Wheel type, off-road, stock. Anything that looks better than... Not memey enough. That's the meme. The dollar bills are a sign that you're memeing. Almost universally. I think that looks more turbo than anything else I could build. It might not be accurate though. Yeah, see, depending on the light, you can look through the blue. Now there you get the pink, the pinky purple. It's definitely a meme car. Bright purple with ultra blue. That looks too dark. Regular blue, which is a little bit darker and will show off the fluorescent a bit more than the ultra blue. Boy, the light has to hit it just right to get the purple. There, like from that angle, you kind of get it. But from this angle, no, not so much. Spinnaker with ultra over the top of it. Boy, that almost looks gray. That like neutralizes everything. That's just no. I mean, not great, but it's definitely desaturated way more than what I want. I exaggerate, but look, you can see it right here. That's almost the perfect purple. It needs to be a little bit lighter, but the blue then just completely dominates it. It's like, maybe just go with the Spinnaker. It'll be a little bit too dark. Just abandon the blue altogether. I don't know. That's Spinnaker with bright over it. And again, it's just too dark. We don't have enough light purple. Like from some angles and some lighting, you can kind of get... It's the same problem with the videos. They're all a little bit different. Okay, so that's purple with... That's bright purple with hot pink over it. But it feels too red. I mean, it just feels like too red a purple. And this doesn't look like an ode to Oliver Tree. It looks like an ode to Barbie. You know, something like the Ken Mobile. I don't know. Okay, now this is a little bit wild. Again, I think we may have gotten the right purple. So this is all jacket. There's just not enough pants, maybe. You know, I realize this should be brighter. It should be a little more blue, based on what it's a little bit less saturated. But what if we kind of do a mix here of certain things? A little bit of livery. Now we've got some blue. Now we've got some purple, and that looks a little bit ragged. But wait, this is the one that was just released as a freebie. What if you go with this? From the, we've got kind of a mullet of colors here. From the front, it's one color. From the back, it's another. Business up front, party in the back, kind of, it's a complete... I think this captures it. I mean, I realize that, there's some stuff here that doesn't. But, you got more pants, more top. It's not overwhelmingly Barbie, and yet you still have the hot pink going over the blue to give it a little bit of purple. Let's look at this outside. Let's hit it. Let's spend the 25 grand. If it's not enough pink, then we can probably go back to pink wheels. I think the pink wheels might work. That might be a thing. Let's work with me here. I'm trying to remember the last time I agonized this much over a car. Go back down to wheels. Tire color. Change it from baby blue. Back up to the pinks. Hot pink. Salmon pink. Definitely hot pink. I'm not sure I could do better with this. I think we have beaten this to death. At least I got rid of the non-functioning headlights. Were those functioning headlights or non-functioning? I don't even remember. Let's try it again. Okay, no, those did work. That's right. The other ones didn't work, so we switched it to this. All right, I think they're not pure purpley now, but they are effective. Okay. Does this capture the pants, the jacket, everything kind of one set of lighting, another set of lighting? Is it Oliver Tree without being too Barbie? Is it edgy? Is it something that will make the internet happy? Don't know. But we'll still try to get the turbo plate, but not for today because that just doesn't seem to be working for me. It's wild. And because this is the same livery as on the other one, I wonder if I want to switch it to the other atomic. We're not going to do that here. We're going to consider that not an emergency. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've beaten this to glue. Don't you think I've beaten this to glue? I think it's glue. That's pretty turbo-y, I think. I think I've captured all the shades here, from the pants to the jacket to the pink, you know, without... I've gone as overboard as I can. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night. Okay, we're gonna do this thing with the new livery. Okay, freshly unlocked. Here's the Atomic Rally spec. So at least we're not the same livery for two cars. A little more orange, a little less blue, a lot more white. But looks good. I'm happy with this one. The other one, jury's out. I think I've done all I could with it. But here we go.